Just like that, the first month of 2023 has gone by, which means there's another slew of new releases to talk about. The new year started off quite well, slowing down somewhere in the middle, but got really busy towards the end with some high-profile comebacks as well as a few debuts. We've got a lot of K-pop to cover, so make yourself comfortable, and off we go. NCT 127's recent title tracks have been frustrating to say the least, and Ayo is no different, suffering from the same old problems that tarnish their discography. The hooks are too scattered for their own good, and the songwriting once again fails to take advantage of the group's greatest strength, i.e. their vocalists are still underutilized. As a song, it's decent, but there's an overwhelming sense of been there, done that, and it feels all too much like they're stuck in a rut.
Sick of the games you craving for a change, huh?
Yes, Jaehyun, that's exactly right. Next we have Yunjin back with another solo song, I Not Equal to Doll. She's very talented, there's no denying it, but as a rock track this one is a bit too moody and held back for my taste. Although I understand
it's about sending a message.
onlyoneof's n.ssign caps off the group's underground idol project with Beyond. The whole song has a very cool, calm and collected vibe to it. n.ssign's tone is really breathy, which gives the track an ethereal quality. This isn't as groovy or uplifting as previous efforts, but it's a fitting conclusion to the series. Twice have released their second English language single, Moonlight Sunrise, and the verdict is perfectly fine. Unlike the feels, which builds to a bombastic climax, they've gone down the subdued, atmospheric route for this one, and it works very well in that regard. Fans will no doubt admire the comforting ambience, but it doesn't do much for me. The last time Cignature released music was in 2021, but they've returned with seemingly yet another tonal shift, and the agenda this time is hyperactively chirpy. Not gonna lie, the verses are quite iffy and border on cloying even by my standards. But the chorus is great, very ecstatic, and there are also some very nice high notes at the end. I honestly didn't know they could sing like that. Look, it's not a very good song, but I enjoyed it, for real. Call it a guilty pleasure, whatever. But I think a lot of that enjoyment can be attributed to the fact that these ladies as performers are just so skilled and gifted that they can make anything work. Even a goofy ass beat that's literally going goo goo gaga the whole time. I thought the title of this song told me everything that I needed to know. I expected it to be a laid back slow jam, and I was mostly correct in that presumption. Although I was pleasantly surprised to hear hints of new jack swing in the instrumental, which just makes me wonder about what could have been had this song adopted a more exciting arrangement. I think Taeyang and Jimin is an incredible pairing, they sound amazing, but the verses are too sing-talky in my opinion, and like I said, I hate how restrictive the song sounds. Ditto grew on me very quickly, but OMG took its time to get under my skin. I initially dismissed the song for a lack of focus. It seemed to me like they were just firing off a laundry list of hooks and seeing what sticks. And while it's not as instantly memorable as Attention or Hype Boy, over the course of the month I've warmed up to it substantially. OMG is newjeans doing what they do best. It's quirky, it's fun, listen to it enough times and it will get stuck in your head. This was a surprise drop at the end of the month, mainly because I don't actually follow any K-pop comeback announcements, so when a song comes out, I just see it. Pull Up's instrumental is super bare bones, relying on a bouncy bass line and seductive brass loop, but the song is elevated greatly by the panache and personality of the girls' performances. It's sure to get you nodding your head to the beat, but won't get you dancing. High-key Rose Blossom. When I saw them on the cover of New Music K-pop, I was like, this is high-key? They went dark real quick. In today's landscape, such drastic transformations are usually a red flag, but Rose Blossom represents a conceptual shift that works for a very simple reason. The song is actually good. Though its verses may plod at a mid-tempo, the melody is well written and single-mindedly leads to a satisfying payoff, a strong and resonant chorus. With another solid title track under their belt, Haiki continues to be a dark horse among 2020's prodigious crop of rookies. That sweet vocal hook says it all. This song understands exactly what it is and the occasion it's made for. There is only one correct answer, and that is a relaxing drive. It doesn't matter when or where, you just need to be in a moving automobile and feeling the cool breeze on your skin as you cruise down the road. I can't make this up. We've seen the 9, won the 9, the 8, and now the 7? These names are getting out of hand. Who would have thought that the debut of this Korean Thai boy group would turn out to be one of the best produced songs of this month? The entire track is performed in English, and some of the lyrics are questionable. And I'ma make you wearing nothing but maybe your socks. Haha.
What?
But that chorus is a pure adrenaline rush, and the funky hook that follows just takes it to the next level. n.ssign Woo Woo. This was a really pleasurable listen. A pre-debut track reminiscent of old boy group music circa 2016. It's got all the bells and whistles of a potent mood lifter, cheeky rap segments, whimsical instrumental breakdowns, and above all, a catchy, jubilant chorus you can sing along to. I can totally see this song getting stronger as the year goes on, and if anything, these guys have shown promise of a bright future ahead. It's good. Go listen to it. Monsta X's Beautiful Liar, similar to Puzzle in many respects, but more intense and gripping. The biggest complaint I've seen about this song is that the chorus was underwhelming, a grievance which is frankly very justified. You have the blistering guitar intro that gets your blood pumping, which reappears in the pre-chorus, giving the impression that we're building to some monumental centerpiece. But it turns out that centerpiece is exactly the same as what we initially thought was verse 1. Classic case of squandered potential. K-pop survival show theme songs are often incredibly energizing, inspirational, and anthemic, and the signal song from this year's Boys Planet is no exception. An EDM-fueled hype track with powerful vocals and a dynamic arrangement, the simple hooks effectively cascade into a momentous climax that fittingly sets the scene for a competition that will no doubt be filled with passion and enthusiasm. I don't know, I'm not gonna watch it anyways. Yes, it has only been 2 weeks since Dreamcatcher was crowned with the #1 B-side of 2022, but here we are talking about them again. Reason is a track in honor of their 6-year anniversary, and it fits right in line with their non-commemorative releases. Although I will admit, I do think they kind of lost the plot on this one, going a little bit crazy with the high notes in the chorus. Xion just sounds like she's gonna rupture her vocal cords. It is a total frenzy. But of course, we all know Dreamcatcher is incapable of making a bad song. They just can't do it. Here's to another 6 years. Alright, the top rated song of the month. onlyoneof's Twinkle Twinkle, which is essentially the second coming of Oh My Girl's Secret Garden, considering both songs were literally composed by the same guy. Had it been released just 4 days later, it would have made a perfect tribute for the 5th anniversary of Secret Garden. Though not as melodically impactful as its spiritual predecessor, onlyoneof's rendition easily recaptures that magical fairy tale sense of wonder. Plus, the chorus certainly reaches the hallowed ground once uncovered in 2018. Also, the electronics in the bridge, mate. Jesus Christ. That knocked my socks off. An absolutely brilliant release from onlyoneof. Would love to see them make their mark with this sound. That is it. Let me know what your favorite song of the month was. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.